If you guys enjoy the content, don't forget to drop a like and let me know in the comments if you think Jarvis's ban is deserved. Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome to the video. Unfortunately, we get some bad news today. A player I'm a big fan of basically made a huge mistake. FaZe Jarvis is banned permanently from Fortnite. In today's video, I wanted to go over actually what happened and whether or not I think this ban should or will be permanent in this video, so stay tuned. We're going to get into actually like his apology first, and then go into what he actually did to deserve the ban in the first place.
Since Fortnite came out, since like 2 years ago now, I've devoted every hour to become better at the game and just genuinely have fun playing the game. I don't even know how many hours now I've spent creating content on Fortnite for you guys, and it's been the best 2 years of my life. It's genuinely insane how big of an impact this game has had on my life, and I wouldn't be here without this game. I'm not even sure what I would be doing right now if Fortnite wasn't a thing. Okay, with that being said, this next part of the video is gonna be it's gonna be really tough, and I'm not really sure how to say this, but I just have to say this so that no one makes the same mistake I have done. I'm not sure how many of you know this, but I've actually been permanently banned on Fortnite for life. Recently, I posted some videos of me using AIMBOT in solos and playground
So it's multiple
mode,
videos.
all I was thinking about whilst I was making those videos was just how entertaining and like interesting these videos would be for you guys to watch. It didn't even cross my mind to think that I could be banned for life on Fortnite from those videos.
This is what I don't understand, man. Like, you play video games for a living. Everybody universally knows, like people who don't play video games for a living know that cheating in a video game is pretty much universally any other game I've ever played permaban, dude. Even just using exploits and glitches, things that are just like available in the game, but you take advantage of to gain an unfair advantage. I've seen people get permaban from other games I play doing these. So the fact that Jarvis thought that using an aimbot was gonna be fine is really weird to me.
At the time I posted those videos, I was completely oblivious to what could happen to me, like what the consequences were. Obviously, this was a huge mistake, and it's completely wrong on my end.
I think he just thought that the account he was cheating on could be banned.
I don't even know what I was thinking. Like, cheating in anything is just terrible. You should never do it. It's not acceptable. It's zero tolerance. It's just such a dumb thing to do. Yeah, I just want to urge you guys all to review all of those terms of services and stuff so that nothing like this could ever happen to you, because
man,
it's
everybody knows you get banned,
dude. Don't know what to say. Like this, just knowing that I can never play Fortnite again, or like create, or even like create. You know, it's crazy that I can never play Fortnite again or even create content for you guys. Of course, I would never think about doing anything like this again, you know?
Like, here's the thing. I'm of two trains of thought right now. I feel genuinely terrible for Jarvis, right? He's built this YouTube channel, deservedly so, around his content. Albeit it might be a little bit more of like kid-friendly, younger, like tailored content, which is totally fine. That's who he's making his content for. And in that sense, totally cool. You know, and it's really, you know, solid content. He uploads it daily. That's a very big grind. And uploading daily YouTube content that's novel, it has new ideas, and you're doing new stuff is really, really tricky when all of your content is just focused around one game, right? So basically, in my mind, I think Jarvis said to himself, okay, I can cheat for a video and showcase an aimbot, and we'll show that in the actual video today, what the actual gameplay was like. But he didn't think that like it was actually gonna ban his main account, really, and he just kind of like rather in a stupid way had a really, really short-sighted thought process on what was gonna happen with cheating. And he also monetized the video, right? That's one thing, dudes, is like you make money off of YouTube videos. So he's essentially taking a cheat, downloading it, advertising that to his viewers. Like, if you don't think that thousands and thousands of kids are not going to download this cheat and use it because they saw Jarvis using it, like, that's 100% what happened.
I never thought about the consequences that could happen from me making those videos. I just thought about entertaining you guys. You know, the amount of happiness I get from playing Fortnite every day is crazy. Like, just waking up and being able to play the game, it's just so much fun. And now I can't play Fortnite at all. I've been permanently banned.
I mean, I can relate to this 100%.
I
I don't know what
much
the hell
you
I would
guys
do.
all love Fortnite and how much you love watching me play Fortnite. It's crazy how one game can genuinely just change your life forever, and it's just allowed me to become a regular part of your lives, where you get home from school or work or whatever and you'll just watch my videos. Like, it's truly amazing to me. This also makes me so sad because I just know now that I can never go to any other events or like even be a part of the Fortnite community.
Okay, now that we sufficiently feel like terrible for Jarvis, we got to actually see what he actually did here to deserve this ban, because it makes it kind of like make a lot more sense. I found a re-upload of this, and basically what he's actually doing in the original video is doing the typical FaZe Jarvis thing, which is being ultra hype, essentially promoting this AIMBOT to, you know, like his millions of subscribers, and in doing so, again, like I said earlier, this is going to show kids how easy it is to cheat at this game, albeit you get banned, you know that now. And it's brutal. It's an undefendable thing that to play against. I saw a lot of comments, just people talking about like Ziff and Ronaldo, how they cheated at World Cup, and they only got a 2-week ban. And yeah, that is bullcrap. And Fortnite really screwed up by not extending that ban at least a year and banning those guys from competitive. I mean, they were literally trying to cheat Epic Games out of $50,000 of prize money and another competitor out of $50,000 of prize money, bumping somebody down who could have deserved that spot, and they ended up qualifying for World Cup, which is insane. But yeah, let's just watch this.
Fortnite right now. I can't play on full screen because I've got the hack open and stuff. It's making my Streamlabs like lag, so I can't do that. You won't be able to see on the recording that I've got the mod, but just so you guys know, I do. This is what happens.
So he's literally showing he's
AIMBOT,
showing it on
FOV.
screen.
Like,
man.
I don't know what half this stuff means, but it's actually about to be lit. We're about to pop off.
AIMBOT, Jarvis.
And then like his brother
What?
comes in and starts hyping it up. Like, I wonder how much of this is like.
Look at this.
The problem is that they're like feeding on each other here for this, man.
Gosh, man. Oh. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? Did you just win the game? I don't think so. So. What?
That's pretty fair. I think that's kind of fair.
What? You think that's kind of fair?
That
Jesus
as well
Christ,
kind
dude.
of.
So, like, for anybody who, you know, watched or saw Jarvis's first video and said, like, yo, man, like, he's just doing it in pubs, it doesn't matter. You got to put yourself in the shoes of poor N-Ook here, Lil Nuke, just walking through Salty Springs, getting absolutely dumpstered by a kid sitting up on a meteor, right? And this is Jarvis, and he's essentially doing this for views and for advertising revenue, essentially, and for content and to entertain his audience. Like, this is a fairly entertaining video, but the problem is the topic is trash, and it's promoting something that's trash to ruin the game to make it trash.
Mate, my aim is so good. We got
you.
7 people watching me.
My aim is so good.
I'm getting banned.
Oh my god, man.
Oh.
I'm getting banned.
He's literally yelling it. During the gameplay, he's yelling, I'm getting banned. So he knows that this is an offense. It's just the fact that he completely overlooked the fact that Epic knows who he is and then could just ban any future account he makes. I'm sure in the future, he can do some kind of thing where he, you know, he avoids the IP ban, he avoids the hardware ban, he can afford to buy a new PC to play Fortnite again on a different account. The problem is, as soon as Epic learns he does this, aka when he uploads a video, they can opt to just ban his next account.
Lock on to someone else.
What are you doing right now, bro? What are you doing, Jarvis? Oh! Oh!
Oh my god!
No!
I'm so good at this video game, bro.
And that, I think, is just the major issue and why Epic really, really went for it. I don't want to show you any more of this because, honestly, it's kind of gross to watch. But the fact that they just hammed it up for the video, basically, you got to think about, like, the young, impressionable, like, kid who's watching this video and sees this and is like, oh, sick, I'm going to do that. Like, honestly, Jarvis is lucky he didn't get sued. And it's still possible he could actually get sued for making this video. Because Epic Games, believe it or not, has actually sued and won cases against people who have actually, you know, uploaded videos of them cheating and where to download the cheats. Now, that's a little bit of the difference here. There's a kid with 11,000 subs who uploaded themselves cheating, but then dropped a link on where to go and download the cheat and told people how to set it up. So it's a little bit of a different situation there. But basically, he essentially has opened himself up to a lawsuit from Epic Games, which is really terrifying. And I'm sure they probably know that now. They probably, after getting banned and flat banned and complete ban from Fortnite, they've been actually looking that up. But that's scary. I hope for Jarvis' sake that that doesn't happen to him, to be completely honest. Because, again, I do think he was doing this for content purposes. To try and entertain his audience first was his major goal. But it's just so short-sighted and stupid. It's unbelievable. The other thing about this is if he does ever get unbanned, what would the length be? And that's the tricky thing, because believe it or not, if you have like too short of a ban, it can actually have the negative impact, like the complete opposite impact that Epic wants. Whenever streamers get banned for like 2 weeks, no joke, it's a known thing. It's the best thing that ever happens for the channel. Basically, whenever you take something away, you remove something and people can no longer see it or do it, they want to do that so much worse or so much stronger. Just look at Fortnite. Fortnite actually used this themselves in marketing chapter 2. They took away Fortnite entirely for 2 full days, and what happened? Fortnite exploded. Everybody wanted to see Fortnite and play Fortnite. And basically, if you do the same thing with Jarvis, if he was only getting like a 2-week or even a month ban, it could be the best thing that happened for him. He would just go away for 2 weeks, come back, and it would just be popping for him on YouTube and on Twitch and wherever he was making content. So that's something that I feel like a lot of people don't consider. Like, to me, it would need to be at least 6 months, probably a year at least. Really, a permaban is justified. I do think that Jarvis has some remorse here. And again, I really like the kid. I think he's a dope dude. He works really, really hard on content, and he probably works so hard on content that he just completely overlooked, you know, the decision-making process along the way. And again, I feel bad. I would love to hear what you guys think about the situation in the comments. Do you think a ban is deserved? How long do you think the ban should be? I don't know, man. I don't know if a lifetime ban fits this situation, but I also don't think like a 2-week or a 1-month ban really makes a lot of sense either. But I would love to hear you guys' thoughts in the comments down below. Let me know if you guys enjoy this content. Drop a like, drop a sub if you guys are new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Crown gives you the realization of actually having to do real work for a living. I mean, content creation is real work. What's real work? I wouldn't want to say that, dude. The thing is Jarvis can, if he plays his cards right, he can tilt this into like continuing his career, right? He can leverage this. His audience will stand with him. He can transition to like Call of Duty, start making like the same brand of content on Call of Duty, and I guarantee do just fine. In my opinion, my recommendation for Jarvis would be just put my head down, you know, and just keep grinding and just change up the brand and game you're focusing on. Hey, good fight, dude. Some actually decent players in this game.